You just hit play on 10-minute Tech Talks, business insights, and growth hacks for the time-crunched entrepreneur. I'm your host, Jonathan Kirsting with the Pittsburgh Technology Council and Tech Vibe Radio. And what you're about to hear isn't just a conversation about healthcare. What you're about to hear isn't just a conversation about healthcare. This is a masterclass in how modern organizations use technology to scale expertise, reduce friction, and make better decisions at speed. Today, I'm playing a segment from the Healthcare Reinvented podcast that I host with my boss and CEO of the Tech Council, Audrey Russo, where we talk to Highmark leaders Maria Barker and Mary Vandenburg, and they tell us about how artificial intelligence and predictive analytics are transforming healthcare by synthesizing massive amounts of data and turning into clear, actionable insights for their clinicians. So for entrepreneurs like you, the parallels are immediate. This is about using AI to give experts superpowers, eliminating low-value work, and designing systems that surface the next best action instead of overwhelming people with dashboards and noise. So if you're building a company, leading a team, or thinking about how AI actually creates value beyond the buzzwords, this clip offers a real-world lesson from one of the most complex industries on the planet. Let's jump into it right now. One of the best things Audrey and I have done, we've been doing this podcast with Highmark for 7 years now. We've really watched a lot of the evolution, which has been, we got this like front row seat to see what you guys are up to. It's been so much fun. I can only imagine what they're working on next, Audrey. Like, there's a whole thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're working on it.
It's on the list. Very much on the list. Device integration is on the list.
A Highmark PCP looks at my data.
Yeah, which is great.
How about that?
That is amazing.
As they should, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of the whole device space is very, very interesting. Not only are there so many of them, but it's also about getting the customers comfortable with sharing the information. Because the more informed we are, the better we can personalize to you. And so it's a two-sided battle of getting the data, but also getting everyone comfortable with sharing it.
Can you talk? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I add one thing?
Of course.
You talked about what's next. Technology is evolving so quickly around us with artificial intelligence and other predictive modeling capabilities that come from that. The ability to take all of this vast amount of data about your health, about your clinical experiences, and bring that in and really synthesize it, understand it, and then say what would be the next best thing is something that, we didn't have a good capability to do that. So this is where we're seeing technology really starting to be a key player in transforming healthcare so that you can focus all of your time on the most important interactions with your doctor. They're not digging through pages and pages of report. The technology can say, oh, I analyzed all of the trends for Audrey. Here's something that was unique that you should really talk about today in your appointment. They would have had to prep 20 minutes, flipping through all of that data.
It's giving docs superpowers now.
It is.
And it's
really
not just
is.
substituting them, but it's becoming a tool for them so they can be a better doctor.
Yeah, freeing them up to actually be a doctor and not be part doctor, part administrator, which is
right. So as we wrap this up, fascinating conversation and so informative, where should people go? Okay, if you're not a member of Highmark, obviously go to Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yep.
If you are an employer, you can have people come in and talk to your employees about all these benefits. And if you are an employee who uses has Highmark, they can go to
My Highmark.
Highmark.
Download the app and get your account set up.
It's not through my chart. It's through my Highmark.
It's through my Highmark.
Yeah.
Yes, because not every provider system uses my chart. My chart is an Epic product, so in their medical record system, there are capabilities in my chart where you can get access to your specific doctor.
Right.
We are really meant to sit above that. So that you as a member know everything in the sphere that you have access to. It's, as Mary talked about, it's really important that the doctor also knows what you have access to. Yeah. But there are people who live in areas that don't have my Highmark or don't have my chart access or doctors these days.
That's right.
Thank you.
I can actually go into I have the app on my phone.
Yeah.
I could open it right now and get my Thrive if
Yes,
I
you
want.
could.
You can.
I don't have to wait for the yellow letter.
I think you
don't
should
know.
get it.
I want to try it out.
With single sign-on, it's seamless. It'll be there in a few days.
Yeah.
Very cool. I mean, what a fun conversation.
great.
I don't
Thank
know.
you
We
for
just
your
love
work.
this stuff. It's amazing work. And the best part is it's all coming out of Pittsburgh for crying out loud.
Yes.
You guys are leading the way and keeping us healthy. Thank goodness. Great stuff.
And I think feeding into that, the more we keep Pittsburghers healthy, the more innovation we can all drive. And
I like the way you think.
It becomes a upward spiral of
Healthy,
benefits.
Drive innovation.
That's
Yes.
right.
I love that.
That would look great on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
The tagline of
he's
this
always
episode.
I
looking
love
for
it.
I'm always thinking about t-shirts.
He's
that you
always
have.
looking for swag.
Yeah.
I wear a size large. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Great conversation. What stands out here isn't just the technology, it's the mindset behind it. Maria and Mary describe the future where AI doesn't replace human expertise, but amplifies it, freeing professionals to focus on the decisions that matter the most. This idea applies far beyond healthcare. Entrepreneurs face the same challenges every day. Too much data, too little time, and constant pressure to move faster without sacrificing quality. The takeaway for me is simple but really powerful. The real opportunity with AI isn't automation for its own sake. It's designing systems that reduce cognitive load, connect the dots, and help people do their best work at scale. That's the kind of thinking that builds durable companies, and in this case, healthier communities. Check out the latest episode of Healthcare Reinvented by clicking on the link in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on the next 10-Minute Tech Talks.